Hey everybody, this is Kevin Crouch with Ellis County Weather. I was hoping to be in Ovilla tonight to highlight the Ovilla Christian Eagles as they go into their homecoming game. Unfortunately, filming there just did not quite work out. You know how plans are, we plan things and then life happens. So unfortunately, it didn't work out for me to get out there and film that. But I want to talk about the homecoming game that the Ovilla Eagles, Ovilla Christian Eagles, that is, have against the Cornerstone Christian Academy Warriors. And of course, Ovilla is coming off of a loss from last week, and I know that they will be fueled by those homecoming festivities to make this game the best that it can be. And I've also been told that there is also a really fantastic volleyball program there in Ovilla as well. So clearly, athletics are a big deal at Ovilla Christian. So my hat goes off to that athletic program and the folks there, and I'm hopeful that those Eagles over in Ovilla Christian can pull out a win this weekend, put a nice bow on their homecoming celebrations. And of course, Waxahachie has homecoming coming up next week, and things just kind of keep heating up, and the weather is going to be really nice for this game. It's going to be a little bit windy, but overall, the temperatures are going to be a little bit more fall-like than we have seen. So it might actually, really feel like football season out there. But before we get into that, I want to tell you that this is sponsored by the Arcade. And they are, of course, they've been doing the Basement Brawlers tournaments. I've been telling you about that on Tuesday nights. But it's a little bit different this time. They have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and they also have the Soul Calibur 6 tournament. So actually two different games that they're featuring right now, and they're really, really fun. There's real prizes, and then it's just a really neat place to go as well. And if you don't know enough about the Arcade, just to let you know, and I talked about this last week, that you go and it's free play. So that doesn't mean that it's free necessarily, but what you do is you actually pay the one charge at the door to then get access to all the games. You don't have to pay per game, that kind of thing. So it's a good deal. You want to spend some time there, just pay once and play all of the new games and the retro games and all the things in between that they have there. It's a really neat place. So they're in the Rogers Hotel right there in the basement in Waxahachie. So just go over on College Street, and the entry is right there. Just kind of a little bit round from the dessert spot, which is one of my other favorite places to go. So let's talk about this Friday Night Lights forecast. And this is going to sound a little bit more like fall because it's going to be mostly clear with temperatures in the mid-60s at kickoff. Lows, Friday night, the low temperatures will be in the upper 40s. Now, if you're going to these games, you might want to make sure that you bring some, maybe a hoodie or a jacket or a blanket or something. It's going to be windy, okay? We're going to have winds out in the north, so it's going to be a cool north wind, 5 to 15 miles per hour, possibly gusting up to 20 miles per hour. So it might be kind of chilly in those stands as you're watching those games on Friday night. So, that's going to factor into kickoff as well. You get kickoff at just the wrong moment. I've seen games where you kick off the ball and it doesn't go very far because you're kicking into the wind, and you give it all you got, and that ball just kind of sits there in the air because it's got nowhere to go. The wind is just pelting it, or you tap it just a little bit, and that thing is downrange in a hurry. So they'll have to think about that on special teams as well. But overall, this is probably going to be the coolest Friday night we've had so far. Saturday, the beautiful weather continues, sunny with highs in the low 70s. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful weather. Saturday night, mostly clear with lows in the mid 40s. We're really getting cool here, folks. Sunday, mostly sunny with highs in the low 70s. And then Sunday night, it's going to be mostly clear with lows again in the mid 40s. And those temperatures continue on through the beginning of next week. It's going to be nice, folks. It's going to be really nice weather. We may have finally kind of shaken off those cooler temperatures. We have been waiting for that to happen. Sometimes it doesn't really happen until around Halloween time. Looks like we're getting a little bit of an earlier start this year. So hopefully we'll keep the temperatures down. I would love if we don't get above the 70s the rest of the year. I'm sure we will occasionally. We may have some low 80s here and there. But let's just hope, and let's stick to the overall idea that we could very well be out of any kind of warm temperatures for the year. Just start declining from here, getting into nice fall temperatures, nice cool winter temperatures as well. Hopefully not too cold, but we may be getting into holiday weather here pretty soon. So stay tuned for the weekday outlook coming up on Sunday. The rain has moved out. We got a decent amount of rain overnight last night. And so the rain has moved out. It's going to be beautiful this weekend. Take advantage of it. There's plenty of things going on around the county. So get outside, enjoy it, get some yard work done and those kind of things too. And I will see you guys Sunday night for more updates on next week's forecast.